On Book Talk, Books with Bros here. We're back with book two of the Mistborn Trilogy, Well of Ascension. Here to do a review. We both finished the book. Um,
Hey guys, this shit right here is fire. This is just as good, if not better, than the first one.
yeah, I think it's better.
And I wouldn't have agreed with that because I like Kelsier so much.
Kelsier's my guy.
That's my
And
guy.
I was sad.
I was sad, and I was like, so the first one I liked Ben,
Yep.
but I wasn't like in love with Ben.
Kelsier was the one.
Kelsier was the one, so I was kind of nervous going into the second one, but nah, man.
Vin's like that.
Vin's
like that. She got taught by the
what do they call him?
do they call? That's exactly what I was trying to figure out.
It's not the savior, but like
y'all know.
Y'all know.
Kelsier. It was Kelsier.
Sazed, I like Sazed the first book, don't get me wrong, but he came on in this book, and at the end,
Sazed is my guy.
He's my guy. He's my favorite character.
I trust Sazed.
I do too.
I trust Sazed.
He's my favorite character.
Ellen had a good story.
Ellen had a super good everything about this book, bro. Brandon Sanderson, the way he writes,
it's very engaging.
It's so engaging and so easy. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. It's so easy. It's not too hard. We talked about Christopher Riocchio, which is a fantastic writer, but I can see someone reading his books and being like, whoa, this is hard.
Yep.
This is like so just fluent, easy. It's not hard. It's just perfect. I definitely understand why, only after reading two Brandon Sanderson books, I definitely get why people call him the GOAT fancy or the New Age GOAT.
Yeah, man, this was a good book. It picks up pretty much right after the first book, and it's very political.
Yep.
I mean, especially like the first half of it, first 3/4 of it, really.
Super, super interesting. Like, when you said that, because Khalil read it ahead of me, and he said like the first half was political, so I'm like, When I'm reading it, I'm like,
nah, it's interesting.
It's very interesting.
And really, when it starts to go down is when they are about to get like Ellen. They took him off as king, basically, and they're like he was about to like I don't know what they're basically in court almost the six mistings came and Ben had to get active.
Ben got active,
and Osor had to come in clutch. And speaking of Osor, I liked Osor, man.
I like Osor.
I still do, I guess.
I
get like
new name,
whatever. I don't even know his new name because like but like. Yeah, we're trying to keep it spoiler free, but like this was a good book, man, and I've only heard the third one's better.
Yeah, when I posted that video last week, when I was in the middle of this book, that's what everybody said, that the third one is the real one. So I don't even know what to expect.
Hero of Ages turned me up, man, because I will say this one scene. I'm not gonna say who died, but like when Vin came with that big ass sword and just landed and sliced. Dude in half,
and flying out the sky.
Vin,
yeah,
okay.
Vin's really like that.
Who am I? Oh, I liked Ellen's brother. What's his name? Zane. Zane was cool.
He
was crazy.
He was crazy.
He was crazy.
Them voices. God was like, kill him.
Yeah, he was crazy, but I liked Zane, man.
I did too.
Him and him and Vin got active together.
Yeah, boy did that. I also like Zane. I really like Ellen's character arc in this because you see him literally grow from the beginning. He's still like a timid, it's still an 18-year-old boy. I think he is, or maybe 20 now. Right. But he's still a young man, and he's king, and he's timid. And by the end of this,
shout out Sazed's girl.
What's
her name? I can't remember her name.
I suck with names after I read the book. Especially when I'm
in
a new book,
I'm gone.
Unless they really stick with
like Sazed.
Like Sazed. Yeah.
But yeah, Sazed's girl trained Ellen. Turned him into a king.
Yep. I really like the arc of Vin and Ellen's relationship.
Me too.
Man.
They got, I guess trying to keep it spoiler free, but it's not. It doesn't change the book. They get married.
And super good book, guys.
Yeah, with a nice ending. A nice twist at the ending. Crazy twist, actually. Like, what is going to happen in the third book?
Yep, he's great at finishing a book to where, like, there's not really a cliffhanger. Nope. Like, there is a little one, but
not really, though. Like, he closes it off, but then also leaves you wanting more.
Exactly, with, like, the main story.
Yep.
So, Brandon Sanderson.
GOAT. My guy. That's my GOAT.
Yeah, I'm going to read the third one, and then I'm tapping into the Stormlight archives. and I'm just excited, man. I really am. What more can I say about this book? Let me really try to think.
I already said that I'm done rating, but you're not. You're a ratings
No,
guy.
yeah.
If you had to give it a rating,
4.5 stars.
there we
So
go. We
pretty
like
close
that.
to a 5. And with my expectations, I can't lie, guys. This third one's going to be I mean, what y'all are saying, if it's better than the first two, it got to be a 5.
Yep,
So,
gotta be. Because I mean, the first two are already great books to me. Like they're perfect to me. So like, if the third one's better,
yep.
wee, I can't wait. I'm I need to prepare myself just to be crushed.
I'm going definitely.
Because there's some deaths that like there's some characters who died in this who like I didn't love, but I like them for sure. And just how they died was like, that's sad.
Yep, kind of brutal. And I can only imagine Brandon Sanderson what he's going to do to us.
Yeah, man. Because like if Vin dies, be crushed. If Ellen dies, I'll be salty. Especially just how they die also will affect it. And like just how the other people, if they get like watch them die, and that's like seeing like Vin crushed because Ellen just dying, just getting depleted or something, and she can't save them. I don't know.
Yep,
that would be crazy.
More of the story, guys, is since I've joined Book Talk, and since you guys have welcomed us to the community, everybody's been saying Mistborn, Brandon Sanderson, Mistborn. Khalil was already hip to the Stormlights, so he already vouched for Brandon Sanderson, but read Mistborn. Yep. That's all I can really say is because this is top tier fantasy, guys. Like, I don't even know what to compare it to, but
it's great writing, good story. It's not hard to grasp.
Great powers, like that. Great characters, great setting. I like the whole king. I like the air. Everything about this is super dope. So
anybody still thinking about starting any Brandon Sanderson or wanting to get into the Cosmere, I've only ever seen start with Mistborn.
Yep.
So start with Mistborn. If you haven't read Mistborn, I don't even know what y'all waiting on.
Yep.
Read Mistborn.
Facts.
Anything else about the GOAT Mistborn, or really Brandon Sanderson? Anything? This book too that's been on the cover. With the sword, actually.
Yeah, they need to adapt this whole series into
something. I wouldn't be mad if it's animated.
I would prefer animated.
I know you would. I know, but like, I don't know. I like a good live action too. So like, I just want it done right, whether it's animated or not. I imagine Brandon Sanderson would be in that room doing it right.
Yep.
He's still here and alive, and I don't see it because like he does with Stormlight, Mistborn's his baby, so he's not gonna let it get done wrong. I want it to get adapted. I think this would be an easy one to adapt.
I do too.
Because yes, it is fantasy, but I don't see it. It's not like super high fantasy.
Dragons.
It's not super high fantasy. It's almost outside of powers. It's very realistic. Realistic.
Yep.
And the mist wraiths, I suppose, but like
they're kind of fucking
or the what are the big like giants?
The Colossus.
Cobalt. No,
something with a K.
Yeah, those, but still not super high fantasy. So if that's something that's like people are weary of, it's not like this is the one. Y'all can read this. It's not hard to get into. It's not long books. It ain't 1,000-page Stormlight Archive, although everybody should read that too. But yeah, we read The Well of Ascension. Hero of Ages is next.
Yeah, it's next, and we can't wait.
Turn up.
Tired of him.